Hey there, welcome back to Couples Therapy Bites.
where we serve up bite-sized pieces of psychological education to make your relationship even better. My name's Steven,
I'm Erin.
and today is Friday night date night. So this is our weekly installment where we talk about dates that we've been on, try to give you tips and ideas for good dates that maybe you could have, and also just remember good times together. One of the first things that came to our mind was Erin and I, when we lived in Seattle, had this classic date that we would do every year, every fall. Why don't you tell them about the Arboretum Walk?
Well, this was a date that Stephen had planned for me, and it was a surprise. I did not know the first time. I didn't know what the plan was. So he picked me up, or we were married, I don't remember. It's not the point.
I can't remember.
But he took me to this coffee shop, a coffee shop we'd never been to. He went for work one day, decided we had to go, so we went, and he said to pick my favorite fall drink. So I think I got a chai tea latte that time, which isn't exactly the point, but is also kind of the point, because it was warm, and it was something to hold, and I love going to a coffee shop, and all the aromas, and it was chilly, and of course it was gray, and it was wonderful. And then we went back to the car, and he whisked me off to the Seattle Arboretum, which is gorgeous. It's beautiful. It's just a leisurely walk, so we like doing physical things together. But this wasn't a physical activity, except we were walking and looking at trees and just being together outside with this warm cup of coffee. It was a wonderful and almost free date.
That's right.
Minus that latte, because the point of the date wasn't that it was extravagant and he spent $1 million on thinking of something lavish. It was just lavish and extravagant and thoughtful, something he knew I would enjoy, something that felt really specific to the two of us. It was, we still talk about it, and we still recreate this date in all the cities we've lived in since, and all the falls we've had since. And it is still just as magical and means so much to me.
Yeah. And so I think that in that it's something small, doesn't have to be a huge, as Erin said, extravagant thing, but also there's a ritual to it. It was something that we have used to mark our time together. We still call that date the Arboretum Walk, even if we're not going through an arboretum. We could be walking through our neighborhood with a cup of coffee, but it's just been a special date that we've had. And so we wonder, what's a special time like that y'all have had? Or maybe what's a special time like that you and your partner could plan together to do sometime this week? Let us know. Give us ideas that we can steal and use, and that other people can steal and use as well. But thanks a lot, and we'll see you next.
Happy date night.
Yep, and we'll see you next week.